Good evening, darling. My servant told me that a young charmer from the village came to have a word with me. I believe he was talking about you. To be honest, I almost didn't believe him. But then I felt your presence. You see, no one's ever come to pay me a visit before. Oh, yes, you're the first one. Tell me, have you heard the rumors about me? About what I am and what I can do? Yes, and yet, here you are. How amusing. You were hoping that the rumors were true. How bold of you. Never, in all my years walking on this earth, I expected a single soul to say something like this to me. I am shocked. Truly shocked. What would you do if I said that the rumors are indeed true? You would ask me for a favor. How curious. Yes, the rumors are true. I am a creature of the night, a beast that feeds on others' blood, an undead, a vampire. I can hear your heart beating faster already. Are you afraid, darling? You're excited? Really? And why would you be excited? No one with a sane mind would ever come running to my castle like you did, you know. This has never happened before. Of course, the favor. Tell me, what can I do for you, darling? I see. You have a rare sickness, and you only have some months of life. Well, I'm very old and wise, but I'm afraid I don't have a cure for your problem, if that's what you are seeking. You disagree? What are you talking about, may I ask? No, you can't be saying that. You want me to turn you into a vampire. Is that what you're saying, darling? Heavens, if you came all the way here to ask that of me, you must be very determined. But I can't do that. I'm sorry. You must understand, I wouldn't wish this life to anyone. Yes, I am immortal, and almost nothing can hurt me, but my existence is still not easy in the slightest. I'm always craving blood. There's no limit to my thirst. I have to deal with the pain of living alone forever. I only have my servant, and even he will die of old age eventually. I don't interact with humans often, because they can feel my darkness. Every creature alive can see how dangerous I am. I don't even interact with other vampires, because most of them are vicious and cruel. I may be a being of the night, but I try my best not to harm any humans. I drink from the animals from the forest, and if I could, I wouldn't drink from them either. Last time I tried to die by starvation, I lost control and slaughtered an entire village. When I came to my senses, I cursed myself and promised to never be that irresponsible ever again. Do you really think that you can deal with this kind of curse, darling? I know you're scared. Death is something unknown, and humans tend to be scared of things that they don't understand. But the beauty of life is in the fact that sooner or later it will come to an end, is it not? You don't agree with me? Well, you're allowed to have your own opinions, of course, but can you at least tell me why you think the way that you do? I'd like to try and understand your point of view. You're right. You are quite young. Too young to see your life fade in such a terrible way. You haven't gotten to experience a lot in your short life. I should have known that someone such as yourself would want to learn, travel, enjoy the things that this world has to offer. You haven't found love yet. I'm surprised. Such a beautiful charmer like yourself doesn't have a lover. Can I ask why? Well, you're right. This village is pretty small, and I imagine you don't have a lot of options. So none of the people in the place you live are to your liking. I see. Darling, if I may, can I say something? Eternal life is no guarantee that you will find love. I've lived for thousands of years, and as I said to you, I am a lonely creature. I also don't have a lover. Well, you are a very positive human. It's true. I haven't found someone yet, but I can still find them. I have eternity after all. I'm sorry, but I'm still not sure if it's a good idea to turn you. Don't get me wrong. I'm not hesitating because I don't want to help you, but it's because I don't want to condemn you to a miserable eternity. To be honest, sometimes I wish I could die. I wish I could be human again and just live a simple life until time decides I should no longer breathe. I wish I could have a peaceful death. Once more, we don't agree. Darling, there is nothing you could offer me that would make me change my mind. And even if you could, I would never demand anything in return for this curse. It wouldn't be fair to you. Yes, of course you can. Ask me anything you want. Yes, my life is very much better with my servant's company. He is a great soul, and a very dear friend to me. We met each other when he was traveling in search of a rare flower. He's a lover of nature and all its creations. I loved his enthusiasm when he talked about the things he cared about, so I joined him in his adventures. And well, after some months of search, we found his beautiful, prized flower. We didn't want to part ways, so I told him the truth about what I was. I thought he would run for his life when I told him, but he didn't mind. He said that the only thing that mattered was our sincere friendship, so he chose to stay by my side. And he's been with me for 40 years. Were you curious about the origins of my servant, darling? What will I do when he dies? Maybe move away to another castle that I own, very far away from here. Maybe travel around the world again. I'm not sure. Why do you ask? No, I will not get another servant. He had to beg me to let him stay with me, and I only did so because he seemed really sad about going our separate ways, and his friendship was very precious to me, of course. Besides, I don't think another human would want to serve me. I think my servant is one of a kind anyway. What? You want to be my servant? In exchange for immortality? Darling, as I said, I don't want another servant. And I could never refer to a beautiful thing like yourself as a servant. So, my answer is still no. Company? Well, yes. I'll be rather lonely when I no longer have my dear friend with me. But that's not enough to make me turn you into a monster. I know that this is what you want, but what if you come to regret it? What if you come to blame me for it? I don't want to be the cause of your eternal pain and struggles. My apologies if you think I'm being selfish in this decision. Oh, no. Please don't cry. Oh, God. What do I do? I don't know how to console humans. I'll get you a handkerchief. Just a second. Darling, what are you doing? Are you kneeling down? Please, get up. No, I don't want you to beg. Just get up. Please. You'll only get up if I agree to turn you into a vampire? You're such a stubborn creature. Please, don't do this to me. What? How could you say something like that? I'm telling you, there's nothing good in being like me. I'm not keeping the good things to myself. There's no good things in being a demon. Just let nature decide your fate. You should make amends with your destiny and go say goodbye to your loved ones. Oh God, please, don't bow to me. You're making me feel like a cruel villain. Okay, fine. All right. I'll turn you. Now, just stand up already. Yes. God, you're unbelievable. Completely crazy. Not crazy, just desperate. Yeah, I can see that. We finally agree on something. It's fine, darling. I understand. People tend to do crazy things when they're desperate. Anyway, do you want me to do this here and now, or? I see. You don't know when you're going to die, so the sooner the better. You're right. If you could just unbutton your shirt and expose your neck to me, so I can bite you. Oh God, I'm so nervous. I've never turned anyone before. Yes, it will hurt. Do you change your mind? No? Well, I had to make sure. Don't worry. I'm not backing down. You proved to me how much you want this. No, I will not keep you as a servant. But we could be friends and get to know each other better. That would be nice. Maybe we can even form a special type of relationship, if you're willing to. You're very straightforward. I actually quite like that. And yes, we can be more than just friends. I would really like that. Now, are you ready? Alright, then wave goodbye to your mortal life and welcome to your new eternity, my dear. Your blood is delightful, just as I assumed. Close your eyes, darling. When you wake up, all of your pain and tiredness will be gone. For the first time in forever, I can't wait for tomorrow.